Alright guys, went back today with an A2 Birdcage flash hider adapter for a hub compatible suppressor. What we are looking at is the GATE-LOK system, and it's a hub mount interface for those hub threads of 1.375 by 24, which has really become the industry standard. Once you thread this into that hub compatible can, now that can easily attach to an A2 Birdcage flash hider, and it works out beautifully. The first time I tried this technology from Griffen was on one of their dedicated GATE-LOK suppressors, but they also offer this as an adapter, and there was so much interest on that video, I figured I would do a dedicated video on the adapter itself. I put in the request for Griffen, and these guys were nice enough to send it out. On top of that, Griffen also created 704 Tactical. You know what it is, and you know what to do with it. Definitely try that if you catch my drift. Now, this is a pretty awesome piece of tech because it's also affordable. If you're like me and you have a few suppressors and you don't feel like spending a ton more money on buying more, but yours is hub compatible and you want to try to mount it to a lot of those standard off-the-shelf A2 Birdcage flash hiders without breaking the bank, this is an amazing option. Now, you'll be able to quickly tell if your suppressor is hub compatible by looking at the spec sheets, and what we are looking at is actually a CMMG zeroed can, and you can see it's got that welded end cap, but right here at the end you've got those threads which measure 1.375 by 24, and this has truly become an industry standard. Some of the dead air cans use those threads, a lot of the YHM and Aero Precision cans use these threads, and many other cans in the market, so that allows you to grab this piece of Griffen armament tech, thread it right into the end, and then you're good to go. Now, I can't show you installation on camera because of YouTube's policies, even though they kind of keep going back and forth, and right now it is okay. I'm just going to play it safe and kind of show you the tech off mounting system as well as off gun. Now, this one actually has a leaf spring right here that you pull back and then slide this gate up, and it's a little bit easier when it's mounted up, but you'll slide that gate up. At this point, you will rotate that over, and when this gate shuts, it actually goes around the Birdcage flash hider. You'll see that little groove, the second groove on your Birdcage flash hider, that will go around. Now, you'll rotate it and you'll feel it kind of lock into place and fully snap this in, and then this is really affixed. It is not coming loose. It's not a ratcheting method that's going to wear out, and it works out incredibly well on about 90% of the A2 Birdcage flash hiders I've tried. There's always that 10 to 20% that are technically out of spec, but the cool thing is those are a dime a dozen. They are practically free at any shop you go to, especially with people pulling them off to swap out for other muzzle devices. Also, a lot of uppers are going to be pinned and welded with a lot of A2 Birdcage flash hiders, so you kind of stuck with what you have. This is a really awesome piece to attach it right there. The MSRP on this guy is $220. But again, you know the drill, 704 Tactical, you know what it is, you know what to do with it, and Griffen Armament makes some good quality items. Not only do they make this hub adapter for that GATE-LOK interface, they also make a ton of other suppressors, and I've got reviews on those and even more coming in the future. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Have you ever seen anything like this before, and does it interest you? Also, I want to let you guys know a simple yes or no in the comments section. Do you want more suppressor content on this channel? Yes, no. It helps push it in the algo, and it lets me know what you guys are thinking. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Griffen for sending this out at my request. Have a good one.